It's Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Banging entrance, dude!
And these four brothers are out for a slice of the action.
Okay, who's next?
What is up, Foot Rejects? Welcome to a nostalgia show. Today we finally get to open up the 2012 Turtles and Shredder. Let's freaking get into it.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have become the super-sized Battle Shell Turtles. Destroy them!
So already, looking at the box artwork, I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen these. They look so good, but what I really like is this little detail. If you put them in number order, because they have them Donatello numbered 1, for some reason Donatello's number 1, but Donatello number 1, Michelangelo 2, Raphael 3, and Leonardo 4, if you look at them, you actually get like a side image like that. I love when packages just do little things like that. Obviously this Shredder will connect at some point, but I think I need the Foot Soldier when it comes out, and then this will all be a connecting piece. So even though they had Donatello first, let's go ahead and do Leo first.
He hates me! April hates me!
Leader of the crew. This is what you see when you get the box open. Looks very clean. The staple NECA window box. So if you wanted to just kind of have the boxes, I mean, you certainly could. But you know we're gonna get these boys open.
Booyaka Showdown is coming soon.
It's up to us.
Boom! Oh my gosh! In his shell, really get to take a look at the background in there. If you want to take that out, it's a free background to put in your shelves. All right, there he is, the first 2012 NECA Turtle. Wow, feels kind of stiff.
Oh no, you didn't!
We're obviously gonna get into more of the posability later, but these are just kind of my first reactions. I like his arms, even though they feel flimsy. You gotta be careful with these arms, I swear.
Halt, villain!
Halt? Villain? When did we start talking like that?
He looks super good. Holy crap! I mean, straight out of the freaking cartoon. NECA always gets their designs spot on. Unlike the 2003 video, if you guys tapped into that, thank you so much. We got a great response on that video. Unlike that video, I don't have the original Playmates 2012 Turtles to compare these two, but here they are, the boxes and the figures. Just kind of looking at the difference in those. I mean, you can definitely see a big upgrade when you look at this turtle. I mean, holy crap. He actually looks so good. Now that we've seen one of them, let's get out the rest of the brothers and all their accessories and really break it down.
So long, sucker!
Booyakasha! There we go. There's the 4 right there. They look so freaking good. Again, super animation accurate. You can already tell just by little details. It's always the little details, like their heights, the different colors, the different bandana sizes. You've even got Raph's tattered up and it looks so good. Little cell shading on the shells kind of deal. The wraps. These just look super good. And then these come with a ton of accessories.
Look, I'm Leo! Guys, shh! We have to be quiet. Ninjas are quiet. Quiet down.
So each turtle comes with a few of the same accessories, which is going to be the T-phone for each of them, the little disappearing eggs, the smoke eggs, a piece of pizza, and then they all come with alternate hands, but Leo and Mikey actually come with a few more alternate hands than Donatello and Raphael. Really love Michelangelo's cowabunga hands, or whatever you want to call them, the radical hands. Then of course each turtle comes with their weapons. Raphael just the 2 sai, Leonardo just the 2 katanas, but then you get to Donatello, you've got an extra piece to connect to make the blade that can come out of his bow staff. Then when you get to Michelangelo, of course you have his nunchucks, and then you have his kusarigama that you can connect to one of the nunchuck and make his alternate weapon, which is super cool.
Special delivery! Booyakasha!
Then Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo actually have some of the best accessories in here, with Michelangelo having Ice Cream Kitty. I know a lot of people are super hyped on Michelangelo getting his Ice Cream Kitty in this. Then Donatello comes with Dr. Cluckingsworth. Pretty cool.
Holy Toledo!
And Raphael comes with Chompy Picasso. If you guys don't know, he's actually the second pet turtle that Raphael gets. He's technically like an alien pet turtle, but whatever.
Chompy!
We are getting his first pet turtle as fully grown Slash future. We've already seen the reveal, so I'm super excited for that. And I like the little touch that he comes with his second pet turtle in this pack.
Really love all the alternate heads that they came with, except for one, Leonardo. I mean, I don't know how they fumbled on this, where we get one head of each turtle with the white eyes, the battle eyes, super sick, and then we get 3 turtles with open eyes, and then 1 turtle, Leonardo, with just closed eyes. I understand he's meditating and it fits for the character, but it was just a weird choice. It kind of makes them hard to display any other way than eyes whited out, which is how I planned to display them anyway. I love their look when their eyes are all white. I don't know, I'd love to see an alternate head be released or something, or an accessory pack, which I'm sure they will do.
Think, Raphael. There's 2 words that don't usually go together.
Now we get into maybe the most important part of these figures, is the posability. We're going to start off with Leonardo here. So as far as the head goes, you've got a full 360 swivel. It's really just on a two-way ball joint, which is good. Then, as you could already kind of tell, the torso has a bit of a swivel, and then you can also lean him forward just a bit. Then we get to the shoulders, full 360 rotation there. Oof, that got a little sketchy. A little bit of paint chippage there. You got a full swivel at the arm, double bend at the elbow. Then you get to the legs. Not much of a kick forward, unless you kind of bring his leg out. Maybe you can kind of get his leg just a bit higher, but as far as forward, there is a bit of a bend in the shell that allows you to kind of get his leg forward. No kickback really at all. Can spread about that far. The double jointed knee, which is nice. And then you've got a crazy swivel at the foot. I don't know if you guys can tell how crazy that swivel is, but and then of course you can kick his feet back or just a bit forward. As far as posability goes, I mean, pretty good. Nothing like too different as far as the NECA like standard posing, but with how these guys feel, I'd say they feel really solid, especially at the feet. Since the feet are so rounded off and flat, I mean, you get really good. Just like, I can stand him however I want, and he's probably gonna hold just fine. I mean, I bet I can get him on 1 foot here and get him to stand. I am kind of scared about these arms. They feel real flimsy. They are very cartoon accurate, where they're kind of thin, especially compared to their legs, but that does just scare me as far as really posing these guys around. I mean, really want to be careful with this joint right here. I think that's begging to come off. Now let's go ahead and swap a hand and see how that feels. These are definitely Leo's sword grabbing hands. Oh, there we go. And we'll just put this hand on. Boom, okay, there we go. Not too crazy, not too hard to swap a hand. Definitely a little scary. I mean, it does feel like you're kind of about to rip the hand off, but that's kind of how all the NECA turtles feel for me. So, you know, nothing really too different there. I'm gonna check out the rest of these guys for some QC, but that is the posing. Donnie's pretty stiff. I mean, his hands feel a lot more solid than Leo's, and yeah, you can get a crazy look up with Donatello, which is nice. Donnie's feet, I don't know if you can see that, look like they're about to come off when you've. That is how they're supposed to look versus how Donnie's look. Almost looks like this is actually a bit warped right there. Don't like that. That's gonna make standing Donnie up a little more difficult than the rest of these guys. Having trouble activating that double knee on his right knee. But when you talk about good joints, Raphael's everything feels fluid, feels intact. Yeah, I think Raphael might have the best joints out of all my figures that I got here. And then Mikey, he's having trouble activating his double knee. Oh my gosh. It's the opposite knee on each joint. That is seriously annoying. So yeah, I'd probably give the posability when it's working a 9 out of 10. When I'd probably give it about like a 6 or a 5, because that is a lot of QC.
Prepare to know why they call me the Shredder.
Now we get into the Shredder, played by Kevin Michael Richardson, the GOAT. God, so tough. The foot imprint on the inside, very tough. Let's get this bad boy open. This is probably my most anticipated figure of the 2012 Turtles so far, so I'm super excited to get a look at this guy.
Your skills are impressive, but they will not save you.
Now here is Shredder looking so freaking good. He definitely has the least amount of accessories out of everybody so far, but I do think that is just because he's like an XL larger figure. But he does come with a bunch of alternate blades, a little Krang, a couple alternate hands, and then you get 2 alternate heads and the removable helmet. I do like that the Shredder helmet is completely removable and you can just pop it back on whichever head you want. That's pretty tough. Now we get into the posability of Shredder, which is pretty solid. Just like the other Turtles, you get, of course, arm swivel, arm goes out, not too far. His arms feel a little bit more solid than the Turtles just because they're a little bit larger, which is good. You've got the double jointed knees again. And let me know if this is a problem you're having with yours. These little leg blades just continuously fall out every single time I try and pose this guy. It's these two right here. His feet, you got the swivel and the point forward, point back. So basically the same posability, just on a much different figure. You also get the 360 at the hip and a little bit of a front tilt and a crazy back tilt. So pretty good posability on this guy. I mean, and again, super animation accurate. I was super excited to get this figure in hand just to see exactly how he looks. I mean, this looks like the Shredder straight out of the show. I mean, it just looks so freaking good.
Where is my son? I take him like I took your child so many years ago.
All right, Editor Chan, final thoughts Chan here. I mean, to cut straight to it, it took me a minute to realize that my Shredder actually came in messed up right here. If you see, there's no blades on his arm. We talked about it a little bit, how the blades in his legs kept falling off, which I was just gonna super glue on, but that's when I noticed, and right then I kind of stopped the review because I was like, okay. So I emailed NECA and was like, yo, my Shredder's messed up, da 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 da. And honestly, the shipping and everything on these figures was kind of a hassle. So for that to go wrong, so I emailed them and was like, hey, I need a new Shredder, and they would put my thing under review. I just got the email, I think yesterday, you know, saying that they're gonna replace my Shredder and everything's all good. So shout out to NECA for, you know, making that right, because I definitely was gonna be very, very hurt if this was my Shredder, to be honest.
The cheese phone! Truly an emergency. Moshi moshi.
Booyakasha! There we go, the 2012 Turtles and Shredder. Absolutely fantastic job by NECA. Of course, I do have my little complaints with the quality control on a few of these figures. When the figures are perfect, The posability is fantastic. I'm glad Shredder and most of the turtles feel absolutely flawless. The accessories are all super well done. And then I didn't mention this earlier, but the paint applications on these figures is actually flawless. I mean, NECA always does a really good job. I didn't really see any mistakes in the paint anywhere. There was quite a bit of paint chipping though. It looks like they caked on the paint pretty well. So I guess we kind of just have to see how the paint holds up over time with multiple posing sessions and things like that. But as of right now, the paint is flawless. So I really love these figures. Great job by NECA. I can't wait to see the rest of the set. I think we have Slash for sure coming. I think we saw Splinter just now at New York Comic Con. And then of course a Foot Soldier should be coming soon and things like that. So I'm very excited for the rest of this line. And like always, if you love Ninja Turtles, this is the channel to be at. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about these figures if you guys got them yourselves. Again, I think they killed these. Thank you again for watching, and booyakasha!